All right, and we're live. Welcome back to Game 2 of the night of Topeka Adult Hockey League from White Rabbit Gaming. And, whoop. Oh, my phone's just going, okay. Thanks everybody for tuning in to Game 2. This stream is brought to you by Topeka Pizza. Go check them out. This is best pizza and wings here in the city and in Topeka, or Topeka is the city, but yeah, they have the best pizza and wings that you can find. So, go check them out, and they'll be sponsoring us for the rest of the season. So be sure to go check them out. Also, the game tonight will be, or Game 2 of the night will be Crushers versus Gnarwhals, or Gnarwhals versus Crushers, and so yeah, that'll be a pretty good game. If you missed last game, Bullfrogs won against the against Glory Days. My brain is frazzled today. So if you want to go see that game before we start on this game, you can. It's available on YouTube, so you can go watch it there. I'm trying to think what else. If I'm forgetting anything. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Well, anyway, also if you want to after the stream, after the stream, you can check out the YouTube channel where we have plenty of videos. We have over 400 videos for you to check out. Plenty of content. I'm pretty sure you can find whatever you want to find on there. And Ethan is joining me back from his snack raid. I need to move over.
Oh, are you in my seat?
Yeah. So yeah. Set it wherever. But anyway. But yeah, so we're also on Facebook and Twitter. So Facebook is White Rabbit Gaming, Twitter is White Rabbit 98, or is at White Rabbit 989. So let's flip it over to the ice as they warm up.
Yep. Don't need to look at my fat ass anymore.
Where'd you set the keypad?
It's back here.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay. Let me move this mouse over here, and there we go. Okay. And for those who are just who don't know whose team is who, black is the Gnarwhals, white is the Crushers. So, very own Brett Smith, I believe he's the one. It's the green and white jersey. I can't tell who it is. I think it's Brett.
That's not. Is it Brett?
I can't tell. It's hard to tell from up here. No, it's not Brett because he doesn't have a white helmet.
And he has a beard. Brett is kind of beardless right now.
Brett shaved, so never mind. I'm used to seeing him with a beard, so it's a little bit different not seeing him without a beard. He's going to be taking a little bit longer getting on the ice, mainly because
he's taking off his goalie gear.
Yeah. What team and number Jacob Vickery is? Jacob is on the Crushers, which is the white jerseys. I don't remember his number offhand. I think it's 87, but I could be wrong. But yeah, he's on the Crushers, so the white team. What did you get? Oh, you got, good God, that's a massive Rice Krispies treat.
$1.
Jesus.
I turned my mic off so I could eat without it.
Well, you want all the crumbs hitting the mic and you get the chewing noise.
Exactly.
Anyway, we got less than a minute left to go in the warm-ups, and we'll get ready to start the game. Oh, nice. Well, hello from Topeka to South Carolina. Oh, and I'm hoping that you're far enough inland that you didn't have to worry about the hurricane over there, hopefully, and I'm assuming you're safe because you're messaging, you're chatting in the YouTube thing, so I imagine you hopefully didn't have to deal with a whole lot from the hurricane. Unless you're just watching it from, you know, some other place other than South Carolina, I don't know. I'm actually curious. It looks like a Mighty Ducks jersey, but I can't tell what it says.
tornado or something like that.
I don't know.
Will be.
Okay. Oh, Brett's running number 26. Okay. He's already out. He's got the striped socks there. It's an interesting choice.
This is a gaming channel, not a fashion channel, John.
But I've never seen hockey socks like that. They look like the old-timey, like, sleep socks, you know? You know, or something like Where is Waldo would wear kind of thing. Brett's gonna hear this and he's gonna be like, what the fuck? I apologize for cussing. I'm trying not to cuss a whole lot in these because I know other people who are not, people who normally don't watch or people who normally do not watch our stuff on the YouTube channel. We usually do have a little bit more profanity in it, but since it's usually a little bit more of a family-friendly stream, I tried to reel it back as much as I can. So.
Okay.
I mean, if you watch the latest wrestling video that we did, Ethan, you would know how much I have to reel it back. But anywho, hope everybody's weekend's going great so far. Ours is doing pretty good. It's a kind of a chilly day. I hear music playing. I'm assuming it's on the benches, but I can't tell what it is or what song it is. It sounds very techno-y.
I like it.
Got their own anthem music going, I guess.
Those socks are definitely an interesting choice.
Yes, they are. I'm gonna have to ask him where he got those because I've never seen socks like those. Are they blue and orange? I can't tell.
You could yell at him real quick.
I don't think he'll hear you.
Even if he would hear me, he'd probably ignore me. That's how he normally does it.
No, he'd probably just look up at you and go, what? But
that's true. He'd probably do that too. So how's Myrtle Beach? I know nothing about that area, although I hear it sounds nice.
Yeah, I've never been to Myrtle Beach. The farthest east I've been is actually New York City, but I've been to North Carolina, but I was on the west side of North Carolina, which is very far away from the ocean. So it was when I was a kid, we went to go see the Biltmore Mansion in Asheville, which is awesome. If you have not...
what mansion?
The Biltmore Mansion. You ever seen the movie Richie Rich?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's that. If you ever...
Macaulay Culkin.
Yes.
Love that guy.
If you're a fan of like looking at mansions and stuff, or like going and checking out fancy Victorian kind of stylish, I guess it's Victorian, I don't know. But that kind of style of architecture.
It looks old. Oh, well, hopefully you didn't get flooded too bad.
Yeah. I'm sad that it's just like Topeka, because Topeka isn't that great.
Except for Topeka Pizza. Exactly.
We're sponsored by them. We have a sponsor now.
So, Farall OK Face Complex. Whenever you are in the capital city, get you some Topeka Pizza.
Yes. Or some wings. They have wings as well.
And tell them that you heard about it on White Rabbit Gaming.
Yes. It won't get you a discount, but please tell them that you heard about it. Well, that was a bit of a lackluster start. It looked like one of those trick plays on football that you see that they just kind of stand around for a second not knowing what to do. I don't know, can you do a trick play in hockey?
It's not a hat trick.
Well, other than that. keeping the pressure on the Gnarwhals goalie there, trying to get the puck in, but can't quite get it in there.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Brett is certainly a bench warmer right now.
Oh, you would be too if you played the previous game as a goalie.
That's true. We'll see how much ice time he ends up getting tonight.
I think once he gets rested up a little bit, I think he'll get pretty good amount of ice time. I think he still plays as a center for the Crushers. If you don't know, Brett is actually one of the co-hosts for the channel, so that's why we mention him quite a bit. If he's normally on the video game Let's Plays with us. He has been recently, mainly because we've been busy in schedules and all that other fun stuff, and yeah, it's pretty soon he'll be back on. So if you're waiting for Brett to come back on the channel, he'll be back soon.
And if you're not waiting, sorry, he's coming back.
I'm happy he's coming. I'm happy for him to be back on the channel because
Brett is a great part of the channel.
So.
And I'm normally not part of the channel, so I'm kind of a guest tonight.
Yeah, our very own local radio host.
You don't have to plug my stuff, you know. Although it's nice. You don't have to.
The voice of the Vortex from V100 is here joining me on the live stream.
That's right. You can listen from North Carolina Sunday nights on v100rocks.com from well, here it's 9 to midnight. I believe there it would be 10 to 1, so it might be a little late. But
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of late night radio shows.
A lot of hard rock. If you're into
that.
Ooh, that would be a goal on for the other team.
For the Gnarwhals.
Gnarwhals. The other team. I'm really great at this commentary stuff. You might as well just call me Joe Buck.
All right, looks like Brett is on the ice, and he's going to be starting off this face-off.
Brett. Woo! Striped socks, boy.
Brett is on the Crushers, if you didn't know already.
My apologies to North Carolina. I'm really bad about hitting the clock right, so the clock might be a little off.
You mean South Carolina?
South Carolina, sorry.
Yeah, there's...
You know, the whole direction is kind of like time. It's a construct.
All right, tell me that when you try to find Hawaii,
got the
or you
puck,
try to
taking
find
it down the ice, and it's through 19's legs.
I mean, you can tell me that when you try to find Alaska from Mexico.
It's just up and to the left a little. Besides, I'm 99% sure anyone in Mexico is not going to Alaska anytime soon.
No, you never know.
Mostly because of the weather.
Oh, maybe they want to see a change of weather. They want to be cold instead of hot.
I don't know, man. Sitting on the beach with a Corona in my hand is a hell of a lot better than freezing in an igloo.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to the southern part of Alaska, it's not too bad. In the summertime.
In the summertime. Don't go in the winter.
Don't go towards the northern part of Alaska in the wintertime. Also, daylight doesn't last as long in the wintertime in the northern part of Alaska.
Just a couple hours.
Which sucks. But that's how the world works. Or how because the Earth tilts on its axis.
Like I said, time is a construct. And there's going to be a stoppage. I believe the puck went out of play.
Well, damn it. Tell the puck to come out and play. Like my offspring.
That's a nice offspring reference there. I dig it. I dig it.
I'm hearing Bodies by Drowning Pool playing off the benches there. You're not gonna be able to hear it off the microphone, but it's loud enough that we can hear it.
Play the music.
Well, yeah, it would. The stream would get copyright hit automatically, but Which is why I'm glad you're probably not going to be able to hear it on the mic.
Yes.
I also like the Psycho Stick version of that song called Numbers, where he can only count to 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Have you ever heard that version?
I have not.
Instead of let the bodies hit the 4, it says I can only count to 4.
Oh my God.
I freaking love it. Well, it's done by the same people, by the same band that did Beer is Good.
Beer is not good.
But I like beer.
Again, my apologies. Not good on the clock.
Dang it, Ethan. You're a minute like...
I'm sorry, dude. We're just going to let the clock run. It's kind of like when you're under 60 seconds in a football game.
This is supposed to be a professional freaking done stream.
Hey, time is a construct.
Where nobody's getting paid for.
That's true. Technically, if we're not getting paid for it, then we're not professionals at the moment.
Exactly.
So.
But I'm also using equipment that normally I would actually have. There's actually another goal there, Ethan. I apologize. That was actually a goal for the Gnarwhals. I didn't see the number, sorry.
Narwhals swimming in the ocean.
Which we didn't get to play that for the championship game, unfortunately. And that was the goal for the Crushers.
Yeet.
But no, but yeah, it's by a band called Psycho Stick. So if you ever get a chance to look them up, they make a lot of parody songs.
Sounds like
and they're
an
freaking
adult
awesome.
film.
Kinda.
Like the kind that you would buy like at a rest stop in Missouri.
They do have a song about going to the dentist. It's freaking awesome.
There's a stoppage there.
You went a little over there.
I don't know how that happened, but
I don't
it
know
did.
either.
So the current time on the clock is actually 10:14, not 9:50.
God. Well, if you haven't found something to complain about the stream yet, you can complain about that.
In fact, I don't think anybody's watching right now.
Oh, there's people watching. For some reason, I don't know what's wrong with it. It also doesn't count the people watching off the website, off the Topeka Adult Hockey website. It only counts the people watching on the YouTube channel.
Oh, people are watching this on the Topeka Adult Hockey website?
Yes. They have
we better clean up our act here.
But but they also don't have a chat box, so they can't really voice their opinion. Though they can voice on Facebook and Twitter, so.
Why would you let them know that?
I've been saying how to get to us for like the past freaking.
Anyway, let's do a little quick recap right now. Gnarwhals Crushers, Topeka Expo Center, or the Kansas Expo Center, my apologies, in Topeka.
Landon Arena.
My name, we don't care about Landon. My name is Ethan. I'm normally not a part of the channel at all. I'm friends with John, friends with Brett, so I come hang out with them as often as I can. We're rocking and rolling. Black Sweater's got the puck right now. Ooh! Oh, damn, saved by the neck, and then the save was taken away. Sweater number 2 for the black team, which is the Gnarwhals this evening. Again, welcome to the show.
Fortunately, the Crushers goalie just could not keep a hold of the puck.
That was, that was almost impressive. He almost had that save between his pad and the neck on his mask.
If the Gnarwhals player wouldn't have seen that the puck got free, and Brett's on his knees.
As usual.
And he's getting a penalty.
Welcome to the penalty box, buddy.
That puts Gnarwhals in the power play. And Brett thinks about what he did.
He takes most opportunities like this to sit back and relax.
And I wouldn't blame him because you just played. Now he's laying down on the bench in the penalty box. But anyway, yeah, I mean this is the second game he's played tonight, so he's wore out. So in all honesty, I wouldn't mind taking the penalty.
It's a nice little 2-minute nap.
Yeah, exactly. Get a power nap in. And the puck
he gets
goes
a
free.
Power nap. The Gnarwhals get a power play.
Exactly. Minute 30 left on that power play, by the way. Oh! Just couldn't get his leg out far enough. Rolled right down the skate.
Damn, that was like an inch away from being not a goal.
Just couldn't get his leg out far enough.
Brett returning to the bench, even though there's a minute 18 left on his penalty. Looks like somebody...
Well,
nope,
the Gnarwhal scored.
Does that automatically remove the penalty?
I thought so.
I forget how hockey works. Not like I'm a big hockey fan.
You're the bigger hockey fan than I am.
Right? So the penalty is removed once the other team scores, which they did. So
the team that's down the person, if the other team scores, is kind of like adding insult to injury if they keep them in the penalty box.
Yep.
So a bit of a fight for the puck in front of the boards, and gets free into the neutral zone, then to the Crusher zone. Shoot, maybe. Oh.
Oh, damn.
A nice little back behind the goalie. He's just not having it tonight. Just can't catch a break. Crusher's now, or Gnarwhals now lead it 5-1. 7 minutes, 24 seconds left to go, even though the clock's a little slightly off.
That would be my fault. You're welcome.
Okay. Puck goes over 56, passes it behind him. Number 8 kicks it back around the rink over to number 2 from the Crushers. And back into the neutral zone and into the Gnarwhal zone. Can't quite keep a hold of the puck as he goes around the goal. And the player was stuck on top of the puck, it looked like.
A little update for you if you are in AHL fans and you happen to keep up with the Topeka Pilots. 20 minutes ago, the last update that I got, the Amarillo Bulls were up 4-1 over the Topeka Pilots at the end of the second period. So still time for the Pilots to make a comeback. That third period should be getting underway any time now.
I was saying boo to the Amarillo Bulls, that's what I mean. Just to make it clear.
There's a lot of coaching going on from the Crushers bench. So an update for you. Obviously, you can see our score clock, but with about 5.5 to go in the first period, the Gnarwhals are up 5-1. And yes, the first period. There are 2 periods left, so they're on track, they're on pace to be beating the Crushers 15-3 tonight.
But you never know.
Yes.
Because it has happened where teams have pulled it out at the very end.
They pulled it out for a big comeback.
I'm not going to add anything to that, but anyway.
Don't need
as
to.
much as I want to.
Oh!
Oh, keep it away, keep it away. And
that was almost bad.
I think I broke Ethan.
Dude, I've been broken for a long time.
Wow, we're all a little broken. You watch the videos on our YouTube channel, you can see.
That's why you need Jesus.
Jeebus, baby Jeebus.
Baby Jeebus.
Yeah, if you've watched any of the videos on our YouTube channel, you see how broken we are. So, and back into the Crusher zone for a little face-off.
That was way outside.
And there's a bit of a big mess fighting over the puck, trying to fight over in the Crusher zone. But now we're into the Gnarwhal zone as 23 makes a shot, and a nice shot by Crushers player number 23. As the cowbell goes, Crushers now have shortening the lead that the Gnarwhals have put on them.
5-2 Gnarwhals lead. 4 minutes and 3 seconds. My apologies, I'm 2 seconds off. 4 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in the first period. Gnarwhals so far with 10 shots on goal, so they are 50% from the field tonight. And the Crushers, 3 shots on goal, and they've scored 2. So they are technically scoring better at a better percentage rate than the Gnarwhals. They just need to get more shots on goal. It may have something to do with Brett's striped socks. They may be a bad luck charm.
Yeah, I think, well, or it could be that the Roadrunners jersey just carried over.
One of the two. I think from now on, Brett is going to have to avoid both striped socks and Roadrunners jerseys.
Oh, and they managed to get the Gnarwhals goalie out of position and in for a goal. And again, shortening the lead down to 2 points difference.
You know, I say that, and then they score again. So maybe we should just talk about how bad the Roadrunners were, and then they'll start scoring.
Well, maybe the socks are starting to sink in and they're starting to distract people.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but does Brett have a Topeka Pilots?
What?
That looks similar to the Pilots logo.
I don't.
I'm not sure what logo that is.
I'm not sure what it is.
Very similar.
No, I think it's, I'm pretty sure it's a Crushers logo.
Crushers, gotcha.
Because they're not, because their
yes,
teams.
More than one person has that jersey. That makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know, I mean.
Are the
I don't know
sponsored?
if there is a Topeka Pizza jersey. It'd be awesome if there is.
Like, it just looked like the Pilots logo.
Or, oh, I guess it is the Pilots logo. I thought you said, for some reason, I thought you said Topeka Pizza.
I did not say Topeka Pizza, but while we're
it's been on my mind because I'm like,
Topeka
I'm trying to remember.
Pizza is the sponsor for White Rabbit Gaming live streaming.
Well, for the hockey
games.
Yeah, the hockey games.
Not
for the video game streaming. But if Topeka Pizza would like to sponsor the live stream for video games as well, I'd be more than happy to do that, do the sponsorship for that as well.
You can email John at whiterabbitgaming.com.
No, well,
just kidding.
Actually, if you do email the channel, you can email the channel. The channel has an email account, whiterabbitgaming@yahoo.com. Please don't spam the channel.
Still on Yahoo, buddy?
Huh?
A Yahoo account, really?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's basically Hotmail.
So?
I mean,
my sister Gretchen has a Hotmail account.
5 years ago, if you would have said Hotmail, people would have gone, ugh. And now it's like Hotmail is still there, but like it doesn't really, it's not really active.
My sister Gretchen has a Hotmail account.
But now it's like, ooh, Yahoo. Oh, man.
So there.
It could be in the far more superior.
I don't like Gmail's interface, so you know what? Screw it.
Wow, I'm behind again.
Ethan, what do I pay you for?
You don't pay me.
Exactly. That's why I don't pay you.
No, you don't pay me because you don't have any money.
Well, that too. But if I had money, I'd go buy Topeka pizza.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Oh, and a nice stop by the Crushers goalie. And green and white jersey, number 5, I think.
2.
I think it's way downtown.
Number 2.
A shot.
That is
and it gets blocked up by the goalie. They're trying to get the puck out of the net. And there's a shot. Number 22 tries to get it in. One of the other Gnarwhals manages to get it kicked out of there.
That was a cluster. Now the puck has been cleared.
And
that'll be an icing. Not the kind that you put on cake.
But I like icing.
That's frosting. No, I'm just kidding. That is definitely
I think
icing.
there is a difference, though. Isn't there technically a difference from like a baker's standpoint, that there's a difference between icing and frosting?
I don't know.
I still want to make a video.
I think it's the same thing.
I don't know. I have to ask somebody who actually bakes. I mean, I bake, but not very often, and I don't use any technical terms. So you just put the thing in the thing. But I still want to, eventually, if we ever get around to doing it, for icing calls, which I imagine probably won't happen very often in the Topeka Pilots games, but for icing the puck, I want somebody with a thing of icing and a puck and putting icing over it.
That would be awesome. You could probably get like a sponsor for that.
Get like
a bakery,
Baker's Dozen or whatever it is, the one that's here in town.
You could do like one of the cupcake places.
Oh yeah. Oh, that reminds me. God, what the hell are they called? There's a cupcake place that actually is a sponsor for the Pilots. God, I can't think of the name of them. But that would be perfect for them. They could quite literally do that. It'd be absolutely perfect. What the hell is it called? Small cakes. That's what it's called. Small cakes. Because it always made me chuckle because they call it small cakes because a cupcake is quite literally a tiny cake. It's just in a cup form that you can take and it's socially acceptable to eat with your hand.
Wait, cake's not socially acceptable to eat with your hand?
Okay,
I've been doing it all wrong. No.
You just bury your face in a sheet cake.
Ah, sheet. See what I did there? That was funny. All right, into the first period, Landon Arena, Topeka Adult League Hockey. We are looking at a 5-3 Gnarwhals lead. John, what did you see? We're going to reset the timer here real quick. What did you see about the... I guess we could...
There you go.
We could do that too. What did you see? What stood out to you about the Gnarwhals?
I'm not entirely sure. I was thinking about food.
Yes. All right. Well,
I'm not a sports analyst by any means. Okay, you don't have to switch it back. Okay.
We're gonna bring us around. What's up, guys?
You can see half of my face.
That's because half of me is in.
Well, it's because I never shifted the camera over. I need to shift it over a little more here.
Yep.
There you go.
All right. Well, so obviously, the big standout for the period is that the Gnarwhals are leading.
Yes, yes,
by 5
that
to 3.
is very, very observant of you.
Thank you. They had 5 pretty early goals.
Yeah,
in the game. I mean, it's first
it seems
period
like
is
I'm
just
pretty
over.
sure it's still early in the game, so it's a pretty good chance, and it's only a 2-point lead. So I'm pretty sure the Crushers could easily come back and win this.
Definitely.
So, I mean, they got 2 full periods, which is 30 minutes to do this. So they got plenty of time.
Definitely. You know, I think the key for the Crushers moving forward is their goalie needs to be a lot, not like maybe tighter, a little bit tighter. You know, and I don't mean that in like a I don't know. I mean it like
I'm just gonna let you struggle. I just want to see where this goes.
That's cool. All right. So basically, what I was saying, especially one of the goals that the Gnarwhals did score was maybe an inch away from his skate and slid right into the goal.
It was just
you know?
he just couldn't. He was just off by a hair, just a hair.
So really, you know, focusing on that and trying to cover more ground in front of the goal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back to
let's go ahead and pull
ice
that window up. There you go.
For the second period, another 15-minute period. Landon Arena hockey, sponsored by the Topeka Pizza.
And they have wings as well. Just not just pizza.
do.
They have wings. So if you like wings, go get some freaking fantastic wings. And their ingredients are fresh as well. I forgot to mention that before on the last live stream. All their ingredients, for the most part, are fresh. I think there's one thing that I can't remember. There's something that they have to order. They come in. It's not water, Ethan. But like everything's pretty much like locally got. You know,
yes.
If I remember correctly. But anyway, what you're getting is you're getting a good product no matter what. So.
And if you see the bug bottom left-hand corner of your screen, you can order pizza with that phone number right there.
Yeah, if you're in the Topeka area, obviously.
And if you're not,
I'm sorry,
you can call and say, hey, these White Rabbit Gaming dudes are talking a lot about your pizza, and next time I'm in Topeka, I want to place an order. So can I go ahead and get that written down in advance?
Yeah.
If there are big games on, sporting events, they will do specials and things like that as well. So.
And out of the play. Ethan, go run and grab the puck.
You know, that's not a puck that I want to keep. It's probably plain. It doesn't have any logos on it or anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
But maybe I can get Brett to sign it.
In black ink. You can't
No,
see
it's
it.
silver. Although that would be funny. You could put it in a case. I'll donate it to some hockey museum or something. And be like, signed Brett Smith puck. And that would be funny. Basically, is the moral of that story. I'm done laughing now. So.
And Brett takes the puck and he's heading into the Gnarwhal zone.
And the striped socks, man, not a good sign.
They're not distracting enough. He's not distracting the goalie enough to get with those socks.
He needs to get some that have, like, you know.
I think he should get some polka dot. I really think that would work. I mean, get some polka dot socks, and that really put some fear in the goalie. Because they're like, holy crap, I didn't know those existed, and you just stare at the socks and not at the puck.
What they should have are ones that say "puck you."
Oh yes.
Or something like that. Actually, they should have jerseys that say that.
There probably is somebody, like some local team somewhere, that has that. They're called the puck yous.
Yes. We have a fantasy hockey league.
That I forgot to do.
Yeah, I don't think anybody participated in the draft.
Actually,
it auto drafted.
No. Well, see, Brett Brett and Rob, and I believe Austin did.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah.
I forgot
Because
about
Rob
it.
was the only one who actually drafted properly. Everybody else it auto-drafted for. So Rob got really good players.
But then again, when you auto-draft, it just takes the best player available.
Well, yeah.
So-
But the funny thing was like Rob was like winning so far because
Yeah.
he didn't do auto-draft.
No, that's funny. But my name is Topeka Toothless, and my picture is a emoji with no teeth, or with teeth knocked out. Similar to how most hockey players go about their day.
Fun fact, Sharky, one of the old Roadrunners, one of the famous Roadrunners, is he's one of those few players that you would say that, yeah, are missing some of his teeth.
Missing a couple teeth there, buddy.
But he actually, I think, if I remember correctly, he lost a tooth. He actually had a tooth pulled out in. Oh, it looks like another goal by the Gnarwhals.
Gnarwhals.
He actually had a tooth pulled out during the middle of the game and went back out on the ice.
Ah, that hurts.
It was also awesome because when he was on the ice, we could play the Jaws theme because his name is Sharky. Every time he'd get a breakaway with the puck, Frosty would hit the button that dun,
Darn it.
dun, 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 dun. We also still use the Let's Get Ready to Rumble thing too.
Which is illegal. In fact, you saying that right now could get your channel sued.
He doesn't watch it anyway.
But
I wasn't
yes.
trying to do it in the same style. I was just, you know,
Yeah,
that was the thing. Was like it was coining the phrase, done in that kind of style, and yeah, and so on and so forth.
Well, even if you say it, he sues. Like anything close to it.
Which is stupid.
Yeah. Hopefully he's not watching right now, hearing it about how.
Yeah,
stupid he is.
every single one of his lawyers are going. They're just dialing his phone right now. Just
Probably. But
these YouTubers.
I work for radio companies,
Excuse me.
and there was a cluster of radio stations. I don't remember where, but somewhere in the United States that got sued about $20,000 because they said, "Let's get ready to, the thing."
Yeah.
But
It's like Voldemort. You can't say the full phrase.
Exactly. Now we're all gonna die by the Death Eater's hands tonight. So
Yeah.
thank you very much. Speaking of which,
So could you theoretically, or I guess not theoretically, but hypothetically, use for gymnastics, let's get ready to tumble?
you would get sued for that. You would definitely get sued for that. But back on the Harry Potter thing, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Oh,
2,
yes.
Or
Yes.
sorry, Fantastic Beasts 2: The Crimes of Grindelwald is being released to theaters this November.
Yes.
The week before Thanksgiving. Very excited to see that. Super stoked.
I actually saw the first one twice.
In the theater?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw it in IMAX.
I would like to see it in IMAX.
Very, very good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the new one.
Johnny Depp playing Gellert, whatever, Grindelwald.
Yeah.
I am excited. Johnny Depp is a fantastic actor. Say what you want about his personal life, that dude can act. He's also in a band, so that's cool. The Hollywood Vampires with Joe Perry and Alice Cooper. Yep. Yeah, that's right. You shove him. 71 getting a little feisty over there for the Crushers. Probably upset that they're down by 3 in the second period with 9:22 to go. That puck went to no one.
Looks like they're just trying to
Hey, number 19, did that blue line trip you real quick?
Hey, you gotta watch that blue line.
Hey, it comes up there sometimes.
I mean, it trips. I mean, people say, you know, make fun of it, but hey, it does. It's for whatever mystical reason, everybody trips on the freaking blue line. I've done it multiple times, and not because I'm a crappy skater.
Well, no, just kidding.
Fun fact, there's also a local bar in Kansas City called the Blue Line.
Yes, hockey bar. They are not sponsoring this broadcast, but you know.
No, but we did there was a pond hockey old mini tournament last year. That was really fun. Okay, 96 has the puck, okay. And now number 19 has the puck.
You are now watching White Rabbit Gaming's coverage of Topeka adult hockey, in 4K Ultra HD. Just kidding.
Yeah, I don't have the money nor the internet speed to do that.
Damn right, dude.
I wish I
Just
have.
screwing with you,
yeah.
man. No.
Eventually, what I'd like to do is at least do 1080p 60 frames. Right now, mainly because I forgot the power cable for my video card, my external video card. I'm doing 720 at 30 frames per second. So, my laptop can technically do 1080, but the problem is the capture card, or not the capture card, well, actually yes, part of it is the capture card. I'm not sure what that was.
That, I think, is called a whistle.
Obviously. But I guess it was
Apparently
offsides.
it wasn't that obvious. I mean, you said you didn't know what it was, so.
Shut up. But the capture card will only do 1080 30. It'll do 1080 60 interlace, but it won't do 1080p 60 frames. And this camera, when I try to do 1080, if I try to do 1080p and output it, it struggles to do it, and I get a lot of artifacting on the video. So it records it fine in 1080, but trying the output 1080 is a different story for whatever reason. So we've just been doing 720. Gnarwhals take possession of the puck, making their way in the Crusher's zone. There's a shot and a nice block and rebound shot, and it misses the goal. Back into the Gnarwhal zone, the puck goes, and icing the call.
Icing on the call, which means a stoppage, and for the first time, I believe, the whole game, I am right on time with the scoreboard.
I am. I have taught you, well, kind of taught you well. You're almost there. You were able to do it on the board's computer for a hockey game?
The entire hockey game, I hit the 60-second mark every single time. I'm working on it. I'm getting better.
Have you seen any of the new animations I've done?
Yes.
Okay, I couldn't remember if you worked any of the Pilots games recently.
Fun fact, they're going to be offering a broadcast class at my school.
Oh, nice.
Washburn University in the film department next semester. I'll be taking that because I believe it surrounds TriCaster work.
Oh, okay.
And all this stuff that I already know how to do. So I'm going to come in and be able to use everything already.
So you're just going to look for an easy A, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I look for anything that makes my life easier. Although I got married at a young age, and not gonna lie, sorry Abby, this hasn't made it any easier. Not saying that that's a bad thing or anything like that.
Yeah, you're gonna go home and she's gonna beat your ass.
Yes.
You're like, God damn it.
But for those of you young out there, maybe smitten with someone else, you know, it ain't easy, dude. I just ordered a new iPhone. She didn't like it that much, but she let me do it anyway.
Oh.
Money is the #1 thing you will argue over.
Oh yeah, well,
Guaranteed.
especially since you're both in college too.
Oh yeah, being in college and being married and working 30 hours at a job and then basically working another 30 hours at another job
Yeah.
that you don't get paid for. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but I should stop the clock and not talking about my own personal issues. But and I didn't mean they were issues. I didn't mean,
You're fine,
I'm
you're
not
fine.
having issues, people. Just explaining. All right, the puck cleared over center ice into the Crusher's zone. Going to be picked up by the Gnarwhals, bringing it back around, possibly back around the goalie. He hasn't decided yet. There he goes, comes on the goalie's left side, bringing it down the ice. Going to pass it over number 6, who kind of flings it at the wall. Crushers trying to break it up there at center ice, but being not super successful. For those interested, the Topeka Pilots did just score a goal.
Woo!
But they are still down 5-2 in the third period with about 2 minutes left.
And it looks like another goal for the Gnarwhals.
Gnarwhals swimming in their own goals. Now they take a 4-point lead over the Crushers. 7-3 with 3 minutes and 4 seconds left in regulation. And by that I mean the second period until we go to our 60-second break. Nice little block there from the Gnarwhal goalie. And a goal for the Crushers.
Was it a goal there? Did it get called a goal after? Did the goal happen before or after the goal came off?
They're it's a little feisty over there. Are they going to keep the goal or? Looks like they are keeping the goal.
All right, Crush is slowly reeling it back in. Puck makes its way back into the Crusher's zone. There's a shot and a nice glove save by the Crusher's goalie.
Whatever your name is, you're doing a good job.
I believe that is Kyle.
Kyle Garcia?
I believe so.
Kyle,
I could be wrong.
I have met that guy one time at a party. That's about it.
Looks like Brett is back. Starting off the face-off.
John's tired.
Excuse me.
Did you work today?
No, but I woke up early and couldn't get back to sleep. Originally, I was going to try to go to a Our Lady of Guadalupe was having like this massive garage sale, and I was going to see if they had any like old computer stuff that I can grab.
Is that a Catholic church?
Yes, it's one of the few that I haven't been to. But no, they were going to have a massive garage sale. Well, they didn't do it this time. It's going to be. Oh, Brett's trying to get the puck away.
Nice hustle there by Brett going down the ice.
Oh.
Damn, nice collision over there.
And the boards were not your friend on that.
I believe I just heard Brett say, "Fuck, that hurt." Excuse my language for those. The
youngins.
He's kind of whining on his way back to the bench. In fact, I keep hearing curse words from that direction.
Well, you would too if you hit the boards as hard as he did.
Yeah, I kind of expected him to spit out a tooth after that, but you know, not quite.
And again, this is a physical sport, so I mean, you're
Although
bound to
they are
get.
playing in a no.
I mean, it's a no contact league, but you're still gonna have contact because you're skating around quickly on a slick surface. So I mean, it's
ice. Slick,
ice is
what are you
gonna.
talking about?
I mean, you're gonna trip, you're gonna fall, yeah. This isn't the NHL, people. This is beer league. And a nice
the Crushers'
shot.
goal again.
Looks like from
back.
number 23.
They are coming back.
Slowly
now
bringing
only
it back.
down by 2 with 1:14 to go in the second period.
They're just slowly reeling them in like they got a big swordfish on a fishing line, just trying to reel it in.
See Brett on the bench with a water bottle, just rehydrating, probably a little bit of beer.
I don't think he puts beer in his water bottle.
Some of them do.
I don't think Brett does.
Brett should.
Probably shouldn't. Mainly because I don't want him to see him trip and fall
And then
repeatedly. I have seen the pirate face.
you just imagine he trips and falls, and then it just puke just all over the ice.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Why?
A little bit of scuffle down there at the end of the ice.
Reminds me of where they run the Zamboni over it and just smears it on the ice.
It's the best part about getting blood on the ice. Sometimes when there's a lot, it's really hard to get off.
Yeah, they have to scrape it off and fill it in. Less than a minute left to go.
Thank you.
I swear I heard somebody say Tono Tono.
Heard you say what?
Heard somebody say Tono Tono. And they throw the puck down the other side of the rink as the clock winds down.
Icing with 5.9 seconds to go on the clock. These are like Roadrunners referees, man.
Well, they should have waited a little bit longer to throw it down there to run the clock down.
Or they could have just cleared it. Not the refs could have decided not to ice it.
Yeah.
But you know.
Oh well. The deed has been done. There's nothing you can do about it.
And I let the clock roll out. My bad. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wah, wah. That's going to do it for the second period. Gnarwhals leading 7-5 over the Crushers.
It was a very high-scoring game.
You know, I try to make a smart-ass comment for you for that, but it's true. It really is high scoring.
I get what you were trying to say.
"52 seconds until the game resumes."
Hope everybody's still having a fantastic night, and I hope the broadcast is going well for you. It looks like the stream is fairly stable. Hopefully the stream stayed stable mostly for the full broadcast. I know we had a little bit of an issue on the previous stream earlier today, so apologize for that. Like I said, we don't have a hard line connection, and we're doing this through the Wi-Fi through the sound booth. So anywho, as always, after the stream, you can go out and check our YouTube channel. We have plenty of content on there, over 400 videos for you to check out, and I'm pretty sure we can find something that you like to watch, or see a game that we play, or and you can also find us on Facebook or Twitter. Facebook is White Rabbit Gaming. Twitter is @WhiteRabbit989. And also, again, thanks to Topeka Pizza for sponsoring the live stream. And like I said, go check them out. They have the best wings and pizza in Topeka.
Damn straight.
Also, Ethan over here is playing on his phone.
Okay, what else am I supposed to do in between? Okay.
As long as you're not playing
right
Candy
there,
Crush.
This woman right here.
You called a woman a man.
I did. I didn't see the ponytail.
I mean, it could still technically be a guy with a ponytail, but it's a she.
It's a she. Whoever she is right now, Red Sox right there, bottom of your screen. She's got a badass jersey on. It's got a maple leaf on it.
Oh, nice.
It's dope.
I didn't really pay much attention to the jersey. Well, you can go ask her after the game where she got it, and then you can explain to your wife why there's such a high bill for a jersey.
Right? Jerseys are way too expensive.
Puck does not want to come out of the neutral zone. There's a shot. Oh! The goalie manages to hold on to the puck, though. In the third period, we have Gnarwhals have 24 shots on goal. Crushers have 14 shots on goal. Both teams have their timeouts.
The Crushers being selective about their, well, you could say that they're either being selective or really the Gnarwhals are just dominating and keeping the ice in the Crushers zone quite a bit this evening. But really impressive, you know, you point out the shots on goal, okay? So you've got 7 shots on 20, or 7 goals on 24 shots for the Gnarwhals.
Oh.
Make that 8 goals on 25 shots for the Gnarwhals. But back to the point. So essentially, the Gnarwhals are shooting at 1/3. They're scoring 1/3 of their goals. The Crushers, a little lower than that. You know, they're at 5 for 14. They're shooting a little bit better than a third. Is what I mean. Not to overanalyze and sound like an actual, you know, commentator.
Well, we have to have like actual gameplay commentary at some point.
Number 19 on the Gnarwhals just had a fight with the wall.
Hey, sometimes that wall says mean things to you.
That's true. My apologies if you are number 19's mom and watching right now for that laugh.
Hey, like I said, it's beer league hockey, and it's hockey, so you're going to make contact with stuff. Usually mostly the wall.
Mostly.
In my experience. So, like I said, sometimes the boards are your friend, sometimes they're not your friend. And usually when you're trying to stop, usually they're kind of your friend, depending on how fast you're going. If you're not going very fast, they're very much your friend. If you're going full bore into them, they're not very much your friend.
John has experience with both situations.
Yes. And Gnarwhals 96 takes it into the Crusher zone, trying to make another shot in the goal, and the goalie gets knocked out of place, but the Crushers are there to keep it away, and the goalie does hold on to the puck.
Barely.
He's just having a rough night tonight.
Shake it off, in the words of Taylor Swift. Just shake it off, doo-doo.
You don't want to sing it too good. We might get a copyright hit.
Exactly. This video is going to be taken down tomorrow. Sorry, John. Although you said something that would be you get sued for 10 times more and twice as fast.
Well, I mean, either way, I can get a copy of the video and repost it anytime I want. So.
Damn right.
Thankfully, Twitch and YouTube archive their videos. Well, Twitch holds it for 2 weeks. YouTube is forever. So unless their like servers blow up or something like that, then obviously it's kind of like, well, you know.
I've been waiting for something like that to happen. Let's talk about that for a second, okay?
Oh God, all right.
YouTube has never really had like a major crash. Like, I am waiting for the day that YouTube just one day it just dies. It just doesn't work, and then Google has to work really hard to get it back up.
And the Crushers goalie again gets pulled out of place for another Gnarwhals goal.
It's going to be 9-5 is your score right now. It's almost
yeah,
like...
but I think YouTube has so much money now that they have like backups of backups. That
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do.
It's like the Fort Knox of video data, of like crappy videos, essentially.
A lot of cat videos.
Yes, we must protect all the cat videos. Oh, off the post.
Heard that one. If there was a crowd in here, probably wouldn't have, because, you know, they would have been loud, but...
Well, I mean, it's nice to have the game audio coming through.
It is, and I'm... Sorry, my apologies on the time clock. Sometimes this button doesn't like to work.
Well, I'm also using the very cheap wireless keypad and a program that may not be that great.
Yeah, well,
so,
hey, you use what your money gives you.
Which is free.
Yes, exactly. Like, you know, I do photography. Sometimes I use my own cheap equipment. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I borrow somebody that has better, somebody's equipment that's better than mine. But.
And if I had a key to the video booth, I'd be using their cameras.
Unfortunately, they don't trust us with keys yet.
Which I don't know why, because me and Brett are both, aside from Frosty, the sound guy, me and Brett are the two most senior members of the video crew.
Yes.
And we've been working here for years, which, oh well, someday it'd probably be like the last, you know, I'll be like in my 60s or something like that, and they finally say, here's a key to the video booth. Oh, the goalie's out of place, but they can't quite get it in. There's a shot, and it goes on the wrong side of the goal.
To give you an update on upcoming Expo Center events, a week from tonight, President Donald Trump will be standing right here in this very room.
Really?
For a Make America Great Again rally in support of Chris Kobach.
Wow.
So if you are a Donald Trump fan...
Well, I usually try to keep the politics stuff off of this.
I'm being bipartisan. If you are a fan, that's great. Go get your tickets, donaldtrump.com. If you're not a fan, get your tickets and don't show up. That way there's empty seats.
Okay, and on the record, this channel does not support any political group whatsoever.
Yes, that's very important.
I do not support anybody. So we don't do politics on this channel, so there you go.
Sorry, I'm new.
You're fine. Like I said, I just want to make sure that I kind of cover my bases.
You know, you've got him, he's coming. The president is, so that's, you know, going to be great for the Expo Center. You've got more Topeka Pilots hockey next month.
Yep, we have Topeka Hot Pilots. Also, which I gotta get tickets from my parents for. Mannheim Steamrollers coming to the Expo Center in December.
Yes, the Expo Center really, ever since the switch of, not to say anything bad about the previous company that ran the Expo Center, but Spectre has been doing a fantastic job bringing in events quite more frequently, like concerts, things like that. You know, like you mentioned, Mannheim Steamroller in December. In April, we had Skillet here.
Yep.
That was a fantastic show, very high quality production.
That was fantastic. I got to run the lights for that. Yay!
And you know, of course, the hockey team. Oh, incoming next spring. Really excited about this. Arena hockey is coming back at the Kansas Capitals. That's going to be a goal right there for the Crushers.
The Crushers just holding on for as much as they can.
But the Kansas Capitals arena football team.
I think you said arena hockey team the first time.
Did I?
I think.
Well, arena football team, excuse me, will be coming to the Kansas Expo Center in the spring.
Yep.
And then, of course, you've got the demolition derbies that will be here as well.
Yep, you'll have Demo Derby. The Blizzard Bash will be in November, and Capital City Carnage.
Did you say Capital City?
I meant to say Capital. The Capital City Carnage will be here in either April or March. Oh, that almost was another goal.
But anyway, lots of events coming up. That was the whole point of that rant, coming up at the Kansas Expo Center. Really an awesome venue that's doing a lot of improvements. So be sure to come out to events if you are in the Northeast Kansas area and you find one that entices you.
Also, we're not sponsored by Kansas Expo Center.
We are not. That's
or
just
Spectra.
Where we're located.
So, I seen the call.
It's just where we're located at the moment.
Yep. And
but we are sponsored by by Topeka Pizza.
Technically, we're kind of sponsoring Topeka Adult Hockey League.
That's
kind
true.
of.
So we are sponsoring the hockey league,
and we're getting sponsored by Topeka Pizza.
Yes, and Topeka Pizza.
It's a sponsor of a sponsor of a sponsor.
Go grab some Topeka Pizza. It's so good. Like it. I'm not a part of the regular channel, and I said that already tonight.
He's not getting bribed with pizza.
I'm not getting bribed with jack shit. So, go get some freaking Topeka Pizza. It's great. It's cheap pizza. They also have wings that are out of this world. So seriously, go to Topeka Pizza.
And the owner is actually a former hockey player. So
yes, did he play for the Topeka Roadrunners?
Yes. And he, a lot of the stuff that is influenced there is from New York. He's lived in New York for a while, and like I said, like the wings and stuff, like buffalo wings are actually authentic buffalo wings. So
definitely check those guys out. All right, so we are in a situation right now in the game where Crushers are down by 3, under 8 minutes to go. This is really getting intense. They're playing a little rough. Gnarwhals currently with possession of the puck, quickly transfers over to the Crushers, and they try and take it down to the Gnarwhals zone. Looks like a breakaway for number 4. Shoots, and it's blocked. No worries, brings it around the ice. Crushers members back there to grab that puck. They pass it over to number 4, who misses it. And we have a little bit of a shuffle down here by the boards to get that puck.
I just don't think the boards are liking Brett. It seems like every time he's just kind of there's a bit of a scuffle. He's on the boards.
You are definitely.
They don't like his socks.
Brett, if you're watching this right now, which I know you're not watching it right now because you're on the bench, being a bench warmer, but when you watch this, don't worry about it. We still love you, even if you do wear some dumb socks sometimes. Stoppage right there again. Gnarwhals leading 9-6 with 6 minutes and 7 seconds.
It's getting late in the night. It's getting late in the night.
I apologize. I'm not drunk. I'm just tired.
Oh,
that's a
nice
goal.
Shot from the face-off circle.
Crushers bring their lead down to 2, or excuse me, Gnarwhals bring their lead. It's only up. They're only up by 2 now. Seriously, my bad for the everything. Gnarwhals lead by 2. Crushers down by 2. That's kind of how it works. Getting ready for the face-off at center ice. Crushers come up with a puck. Goes for a goal from about center ice and did not succeed. Less than 6 minutes to go. And that red line down there tripping them up.
Again, I think the ice is just a little bit colder than normal. I think the skates aren't quite digging in like they should. Number 2 going for it, gets blocked. Thrown away, but nobody there to get the rebound.
Crushers on a little bit of a breakaway. Snap shot. Oh, off the glove of the goalie. Under 5 minutes to play. Crushers really trying to at least tie this game. Pass down to 23. 23 loses the puck. Number 9 for the Gnarwhals brings it in, passes it over to 3. 3 misses the pass, slips on the ice. Crushers take the puck. They're going to bring it over into the Gnarwhals zone if they can get past the neutral zone, which doesn't look like they're going to be able to. Gnarwhals grab the puck again, and it's back in possession for the Crushers. Everybody is slipping and falling. And the puck has been cleared, icing on the call. There are people yelling at each other.
What they're yelling, we don't know.
19 black, 2 minutes for slashing, and he is not happy about it.
That puts Crushers on the power play.
He is not happy.
As a kid beats on the window.
Typical childlike behavior. So with the power play for the Crushers and a penalty kill for the Gnarwhals, let's see what happens. Nice little stick block there. Puck coming down the ice for the Crushers. Brett losing the puck a little bit. Brings it back over into the Gnarwhal zone. No icing on the call.
One minute left on the power play. Got 1 minute to have the for the one-man advantage to get a goal in.
Just under 3 minutes left to play. Between the legs. Sorry, son, this is not the Globetrotters. Speaking of which, the Globetrotters are coming to the Expo Center.
Are they coming again in February?
Yes, I believe they are coming in February.
Woo! That means I get to work
every single year.
Means I get to work the Globetrotters again.
And that puck is going to clear.
We're not getting enough steam off the puck to
get beautiful glove save right there from the Crushers goalie, and he may not be okay.
It might look like he got.
That hurt.
But it looks like he's okay. He's able to get up and move around. Four seconds left to go on the power play.
About 2:14 left in the game.
And Gnarwhals are back to full strength.
27 shots on goal for the Gnarwhals, which goes right along with their 1/3, their 33% goal rate. They are up 9-7. 9 out of 27, I believe, is 1/3. 9 times 3 is 27. And the Crushers right along with them. 7 goals out of 21 attempts. 1/3 of their attempts are going in the basket. Or the net. This is not basketball. My apologies.
Well, they both have nets.
That's true. Under a minute and a half to go in this game.
Oh, Ford trying to get off the rebound on the shot. Not quite able to connect with it.
Irish coming in on the outside near the blue line, trying to get the puck. Gnarwhals coming back in, number 9, looking for a shot at the goal. Not going to have it. Number 2 shoots, and that would be a nice save there for you by the Crushers goalie. Hockey is an amazing sport.
Yes, it is.
Love it so much.
Eventually, I'll hopefully get to play Z-League this summer.
There you go.
Less than a minute left to go.
Thank you. We both tried to be the 1 minute guy, and it did not work out well.
No, we're not Canadian enough. Brett manages to steal the puck. Make it in
for a goal.
Oh, and it almost slides past the goalie into the goal.
Can the Gnarwhals score again?
No. Nice deflection by the Crushers goalie.
Less than 10 seconds left in the game. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Gnarwhals win by a score of 9-7 over the Crushers in Landon Arena.
Yep, we're here in Kansas Expo Center, live from the Kansas Expo Center Landon Arena. Thank everybody for tuning in to the stream tonight. Hope everybody has a great, fantastic of the weekend. If you missed the first game of the night, it is on YouTube and Twitch. It's forever on YouTube, and it's on Twitch for 2 weeks because Twitch only archives stuff for 2 weeks. So if you want to go check that out, you can go check that out and see how the previous game went. And as also after the stream, you can feel free to check out the YouTube channel. YouTube, we have over 400 videos. We have plenty of content on there. I'm pretty sure we can find something, or you'll find something that you'll like. And we also have Facebook and Twitter. Facebook is White Rabbit Gaming. Twitter is @WhiteRabbit989. And you can message us or ask for, say, hey, we want to see you play this game. And like I said, if it's something we can play on YouTube, we try our best to get the whole of the game and play it. So, anywho, also we have to give our thanks out to Topeka Pizza for sponsoring the stream. And as always, they're going to be sponsoring this every stream after this one as well. So be sure to go check them out. Buy their pizza, buy their wings. It is uber fantastic. Best wings and pizza you can get in Topeka.
Yes, for those of you that are listening that were born after the 90s, Uber is not just a car service. It's
actually a German word, if I remember correctly.
Also means really freaking good.
Yes.
So make sure that you go grab yourself some Topeka pizza.
Yes.
And if you have to take an Uber to get there, then so be it.
Yeah.
But, get your Topeka pizza.
Ubers are actually legal in Topeka, so.
Yes.
I think there's like a few towns that they don't allow them.
Well,
I think. I don't know, but anyway.
Times.
But yeah, so yeah, go out and check out Topeka Pizza. Also, I think we should have the next games, I think, are Wednesday. I have to double check. The schedule is on the Kansas Expo website and also on the Topeka Adult Hockey League website, which is topekaadulthockey.com. And you can go check out all the stuff there as well. They will have the points. I think they'll have the standings and everything there as well. So you can go check that out as well. That's also where our YouTube live stream is embedded as well. So I think we got everything. I think got our ducks in a row.
Definitely.
So, anywho, thanks everybody for watching and tuning in tonight. Hope everybody has a grand, fantastic rest of the night and weekend. I'm doing terrible, and the stream is starting to crap out a little bit. It's telling me to go. All right.